How would you like to create crazy power on your forehand? In today's video lesson, I'm going to give you 5 steps that are going to help you get that crazy power. My name is Jeff Salzenstein, the founder of Tennis Evolution, one of the leading online tennis instruction websites in the world. Absolutely love helping you get better. Millions of players worldwide are benefiting from our YouTube videos and from our premium courses, and we appreciate those that support us and those that are getting better, so thank you. Now, before we get started, make sure you've subscribed to this awesome channel so you can get updated on all the latest videos. Your notifications are turned on. Give us a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. Now, we're going to get into the 5 steps to get crazy power on the forehand. The first step is to create space. Most players, when they prepare, they're too close to the ball like this. They have what we call T-Rex arms. Their elbow is tucked in, and they can't get any power. So we want to create that space with the first move. So you're going to create a lot of space like this. It should look like this when you're getting ready to swing. Create a lot of space instead of being tucked in like this. All right, that's the first concept that I want you to absolutely exaggerate. The next one is to create more turn or coil. So a lot of players, when they prepare, they might put this hand out like this. You can see there's not a lot of coil, there's not a lot of turn. They might go like this, there's not a lot of turn with this arm bent. We really want to get these arms to pull across the body like this. Very, very important to have this type of position with the first move. Most players aren't doing this. You can see the coil and the turn. You can see how my hips are actually facing the net more and my off arm is pulled across. That's how we create that separation or that coil. Instead of turning sideways and having to rotate in it into the ball, we get that coil and that turn with the upper body against the lower body. The next concept I want to get into is extension, and this is related to the previous two where we talked about space and the turn and the coil. We are now going to focus on getting that extension, and you want to focus on creating that space with the first move, creating some space when you make contact, and really swinging up and around to create all that space, okay, to get that extension. So whether you swing and finish over the shoulder or whether you come more across your body like this, you want to feel like your arm is reaching out and around. Again, most players, when they get tight, they're constricted in here. There's no extension. You will not get the power and the depth that you want if you're not extending, okay? Very, very important. I'll give you a little demo here. So when I swing, notice my swing. You see how far out and around my racket goes? I'm just throwing my hand out to the target. Very, very important concept. The next one we want to talk about is relaxation. To get crazy power, you've got to be able to relax your hand. This is a big tip I learned from one of my coaches that helped me break the top 100 in the world. Thank you, Joseph O'Dwyer. It was all about relaxing the hand. And at the end of the swing, a lot of times I actually focus on wiggling the fingers or taking the racket out of the hand. Super, super important to get this, to make sure that you relax the hand and you just have a soft hand when you swing. Sure, you're going to grip at contact a little bit, but you want to make sure at the end that you're totally relaxed. So I'll show you what that looks like. So at the end of the swing, I actually take the racket out of the hand. And that reminds me to reduce the tension in my hand. Most players are so darn tight on the racket, you're going to lose power. You may be struggling with that. The final concept, before we leave you today, is using the ground appropriately. Whether you step in or whether you go semi-open, you want to push off the ground at the right time to swing. If you step in, you're going to push off as you swing. You don't need an excessive knee bend, but you do need to push off the ground appropriately. So if I step in, watch how I use the ground. So there's a slight bend, and then I raise up. You don't want to raise up too early, but you want to feel a push off the ground as you do that. If you're going to focus on the semi-open, you're going to literally jump off the ground, and you're going to use the ground. So you're going to load, and you're going to jump, and you can land on the other leg. Now there's a lot to that footwork pattern, but the key is to focus on using the ground at the right time. That's your 5-step formula to hit amazingly powerful forehands. I hope you enjoyed this lesson today. My name is Jeff Salzenstein. Again, thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Notifications turned on, subscribe to the channel, and make sure you click the link in the description below if you want to get a free gift. I like free things. I hope you like free things. I know you do. We've got a free gift for you. It's our Tennis Evolution app, and inside the app, we've got a free course for you. That course is going to give you lessons on the serve, the forehand strategy and footwork, all so that you can improve. You just have to register by clicking the link in the description below or somewhere in this video. We're here to help you get to the next level. Thanks for your time today, and we appreciate you. Thanks.